That up. All right, let's just start again. Sing a song about. Never mind. I was just trying to sing a song and then it cut out. Hey, welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. That's the name of this channel. It's a subsidiary of ADH Read Along. I'm workshopping that. Is it funny? Here's another joke I'm workshopping. Wait, let me explain what this is first. Just chill the fuck out. Ah! I was going to lend these books to my friend. They're right here now. Guess he didn't take them. Anyone who's wondering, I was going to lend him No Longer Human, which is actually a book by Osamu Dazai, a guy who fucking drowned himself with his girlfriend. And it's about doing that. And then, of course, the New 52, Joker, Death of the Family. But you should really read Batman, Volume 3, Death of the Family. Before you read Joker, I don't know if this is the number of anything. It's kind of like a one-off. This is like all the side stories of this small book. It's this book. And you know what? I was hoping he'd read it. Think he'd like it. And he forgot. What are we doing? We're busy. What, am I bleeding? Oh, that must have been some essential oil. Okay. Sorry. Welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. This is the YouTube channel where we read books or poetry mostly. Sometimes like textbook stuff. There's DSM. Should we read out the DSM? Sounds stupid. Let's look at it. I bought this. Oh, there's the Secret History of Twin Peaks. That's pretty good. Rapid eye movement sleep behavior disorder. It's just so much, though. Maybe I can give, like, updates. I don't want to read this out loud. What's the shortest one? Let's try this one. Major or mild neurocognitive disorder due to traumatic brain injury. Boring! Sorry. Okay, selective mutism. I feel like this has been overdone in TV and stuff, where they like get up on stage and they're like, You know how I do it? I was really good at it for a long time, and I realized it's because I had needed eyeglasses, and I couldn't tell what was going on, and I couldn't really see people's faces, so I didn't give a shit. I guess it's a superpower. Now I see people, and I just don't look. Dude, what are you going to read? What are you going to fucking read? I don't know. I don't think I want to read the Diagnostic Manual of Mental Health. Maybe a little bit. Depressive disorder. No, I want to read about borderline personality disorder. Caffeine use disorder? What? It's fucking made up bullshit. Remember, I think I had trouble finding out where it was. Is there an index? Okay, yeah, there is. What the fuck is this? Whoa, what is this section? Examples of cultural concepts of distress. I'll read just the beginning. Clinicians need to familiarize themselves with the individual's cultural concepts of distress to understand the individual's concerns and facilitate accurate diagnostic assessment. Use of the cultural formulation interview may help in this regard. Where's that? I want to read that. Wow, it's a whole thing of cultural concepts of distress. Is this going to be like religious fear? Distress can mean a whole lot of things. I want to read the diagnostic assessment, the cultural formulation interview. Where the fuck is that? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's find out where the index. All right, let's look at the level of personality functioning scale. I would say pretty bad for me. My self identity? What? I don't understand how to do this. Never mind. Hey, I'm sorry if you think that this is going to be, where's the goddamn index, you fucking losers? All right, it's really hard to find something, and it was really hard. I don't even know what borderline personality disorder is. Oh, okay. So, it's not an anxiety. It's not a depressive disorder. Bipolar and related disorders. I listened to a podcast that was about bipolar. No, it was about borderline personality disorder. Being confused with bipolar disorder. But I forgot all about it. Maybe it's not in here. Borderline personality disorder. Yeah, that's what they said. Is it might not even. Maybe I'm an idiot. Cultural. So, examples of cultural concepts of distress. Why this excites me is general paranoia based on lies told to you because your parents told you is fun. I might have some. The following 10 examples were selected to illustrate some of the ways in which cultural concepts of distress may affect the process of diagnosis. The principles illustrated with these examples can be applied to the myriad of other cultural concepts of distress found in specific cultural contexts. The same term may be used for multiple types of cultural concepts of distress in clinical presentations depending on context. Potentially, cultural concepts of distress can occur on their own or coexist with any psychiatric disorder and influence clinical presentation. Course and outcome. You may confuse things for cultural concepts of distress. I feel like a lot of people, myself included, have at least want to believe that most of this book is just cultural concepts of distress. As in, not like they're faking it, but that your mind made it happen on its own. Of course, that's not a reality. I mean, that you chose. Maybe you could twist your mind. Of course, you could twist your mind. You can't give yourself bipolar disorder. You can't turn yourself into a hoarder. I think, no, you could do that. That's different, though. Hoarding is a symptom of a bigger disorder. I don't know what. Maybe it's not. I don't know. All right, whatever. So it might influence clinical presentation, course, and outcome. For example, in the U.S. Latinx communities, do they really want you to say that? Maybe some of them. I don't know. Why don't you say Latin communities? Ataque de nervios can be comorbid with nearly all psychiatric disorders. Each of the following examples of cultural concepts of distress include a description of related conditions in DSM-5-TR to highlight one, the DSM disorders that can overlap. Oh, to highlight. God, I'm bad at reading. It's a fucking textbook, dude. We probably won't read this. Phenomenologically, with that overlap, phenomenologically with the cult. You know what that means, right? With the cultural concept of stress, e.g., panic disorder and ataque de nervios, due to their paroxysmic nature and symptom similarity. I'm getting confused with the punctuation. There's a lot of open-ended. Well, I guess just one. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm just bad at reading. I thought that I was confused about the parentheses. Is this a parenthesis? Yes, it is. Thank you. Yeah, because it's easy. The DSM disorders are frequently attributed to the casual explanation or idiom. Okay. Let's keep it up. Junji Ito and Osamu Dazai are both Japanese. Junjo Ito. That doesn't say where he is. I like that they wrote nothing about him. Well, he only redid the book. Yeah. Japan, 1909. We're going to read the one from Japan. Hikikomori. Hikikomori. All right, hold on. Oh, 12:30. Okay, so 17:30 to 18. Hikikomori, a Japanese term composed of hiki, to pull back, and moru, to seclude oneself. That's how you do that. It's when someone tries to kiss you and you just go, "No way, Jose!" That's called hikikomori. Sorry, that's called mori and hiki. Never mind. It's a syndrome of protracted and severe social withdrawal observed in Japan that may result in complete cessation of in-person interactions with others. This guy has a girlfriend, so I think Osamu Dazai. Damn it, what's his name? Osamu Dazai. Good job, Alex. I don't read much Japanese literature. It's fucking weird. There's all these hang-ups, I think, that I just don't have. Because I grew up just farting and not giving a crap. That was a good statement. Dude, do you think that it's insensitive to say you hate Japanese literature? No. I have not tried. I read a cartoon of this one. What's great Japanese literature? What's that Jackie Chan movie? Never mind. I'll just keep moving on. The complete cessation of in-person interactions with others. So, man, I could get down on that sometimes. The typical picture in hikikomori is an adolescent or young adult male who does not leave his room within his parents' home. I've totally read about this in the book Stranger in the Woods. Great book. I don't remember who wrote it. Christopher somebody. I don't know what was his name. Some dude lived in the Maine woods for 20 years, like close to people's houses, and was just robbing these vacation houses. He didn't speak a word for like 20 years or something, except for one thing to one guy, or at least that's what he said. What was his name? Christopher something. Is he in jail or something? They caught him because he was robbing the school, food from the school. Just was eating candy. But like, it's kind of told as a hermit story, like a beautiful story of this guy in the woods. But instead, it's a story of kind of just an old hermit that's fucking curmudgeon as shit. And he's like, yeah, I stole from the school. I felt really bad about it when I did it anyways. So I don't want to talk to anybody. It's fucking crazy. But in that book, they gave a description of hikikomori. And it was pretty long. And it made me get on their Wikipedia page and look up what hikikomori was. And it led me to a giant list of hermit types. Cultural hermits. That was an interesting day. I don't remember much about it. I love Wikipedia. That's the best shit. Even if it's fake, just know it's not all real. Like, if you're looking through Wikipedia about concepts, you're fucking fine. It's funny. Okay. Hikikomori. Young adult male who does not leave his room within his parents' home and has no in-person social interactions. Just shitty parents. Get that kid out in the world. This behavior may initially be egosyntonic. Egosyntonic. All right, we're looking at that word. I don't think it's going to be in our dictionary. Holier than thou is one word, I guess. Played Scrabble with my mom. I've already spent time looking in a dictionary today. Hog cholera. What are we looking at? Egocentricity. H. Galathon. Galleon. Elongate. It's to lengthen or extend. I immediately thought it was some fucking Elon Musk controversy. Ecstasy. Edging? Well. It doesn't even say the real definition. ED. Okay, oh my god, I gotta go flip those wontons. Egocentric. It was egocynicism or something. I don't think that's... I need a better dictionary. I need a dictionary with all the words. Isn't that the fucking point? Why? What? Shouldn't I be able to find every word in this? Every fucking word? Like for rizzles. Okay, no, you gotta go. Turn them wontons. Wonton. Whoa. Makes you feel like you're a 2-ton press. Doing your goddamn best to make those fenders for your Ford. Don't tell me you are bored. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, these are good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, just 10? I counted 8 last time. Oh, I'm kind of dumb. Nice. Ugh. So 19. 50, 25, 30. Egosyntonic. Oh, ego S-Y-N. Still not in there. Maybe I can look up S-Y-N tonic. Egosyntonic. S-Y-N-T-O-N-I-C. spiral, spring-loaded, squiggle, stenotypy, shorthand in which symbols are used to produce shortened forms or words or phrases. Okay. Nope, that's not what we're doing, though. Syntonic. Study. Settle. Super Bowl. Superb owl. S-Y. L. N. Look at that word. Syzygy. S-Y-Z-Y-G-Y. Alignment of three celestial objects as the sun, the earth, and either the moon or a planet. A measure in classical verse consisting of 2 feet, often of different kinds. What does that mean? A measure in classical verse consisting of 2 feet, often of different kinds of feet? Number 3, any two related things, either alike or opposite. So literally anything, because you could be like opposite, not related, right? This related. No, so any two related things. So any relation you can have is like literally anything. Like related? What does that fucking mean? We all have syzygy. What are we looking at? S-Y-N. Synapse? Nope. Syntonic. Syndicate. Synecdoche. That's a figure of speech in which a part is used for the whole, as in 10 sail for 10 ships. What? Synthetic. Syphilis. Goes from synth pop to syphilis. Wait, what's synecdoche? Synecdoche is a figure of speech in which a part is used for the whole. Okay. Like what else? Like that movie Synecdoche, where you find out that Philip Seymour Hoffman is New York. Probably the best movie on the planet. According to some, Buddy once told me. Okay, fuck. Okay, so we don't know what egosyntonic means. Sin. Similar, tonic. Let's look up tonic, I guess. We're gonna learn shit about fucking shit. Top. Torch. Tooth. Tom again. Damn it. Tongue. Tonic. Water. Tonic. A medicine that invigorates or strengthens. So, this behavior may be initially egosyntonic. So, ego is like your inner yourself. Yes. Self. Same. Tonic. So, Sin. S-Y-N means same. Synonym. What else is S-Y-N? Symmetry. Yeah, I think that's fair. That's two things. One of them's parallel and not the same, but two parallel lines are just the same line, right? If it's the same thing, to the line, from the line's perspective, it's the same thing. Tonic, a medicine that invigorates or strengthens. Not that definition. Anything invigorating physically, mentally, or morally. I think that's the one. Mentally invigorating. It's probably the one. Number 3, tonic water. Could be that. Probably not, though. Number 4, the first degree of a musical scale. Keynote. Okay. Number 5, chiefly Eastern New English soda pop. Cool. Number 6, a tonic syllable or accent. Don't know what that means. Okay, time. All right, we gotta give it like 2 more minutes. Literally just 2. 2730. So probably not soda. Pertaining to maintaining, increasing, or restoring the tone or health of the body or an organ, like a piano. As a medicine. Number 8, invigorating. Mentally, physically, mentally, or morally. That's the one. What's the difference between 8, invigorating, anything invigorating, what? So, definition 2 is anything invigorating physically, mentally, or morally. Definition 8 is invigorating physically, mentally, or morally. So what's the difference between those two topics? One includes anything, and the other is maybe inclusive of itself? Invigorating, I don't know what that means. Number 2, pertaining to tension, as of the muscles. 9b, marked by continued muscular tension. 10, of or pertaining to tone or accent in speech. 11, pertaining to being a tone language. What is a tone language? That's cool. Like that? No, tone. That's like those things at the end of Star Trek Discovery Season 4. People were upset about that, but it was good. Why are we upset? Why do you guys hate Discovery? Fuck you. Sorry about that. Tonic. Principal stress on an accent. Number 3, pertaining to or based on the first tone of a musical scale. So honestly, it's invigorating morally to be by yourself. So maybe someone's taken back their life, right? I gotta go. Oh, baby. Shit. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you do some marijuana and buy stuff on the internet. Boom. Ninja Turtles. Someone made this. This is a handmade cover. Oh, this is not going to be real. Dude, someone printed this. Oh my god. 1. Disc 2. How many discs? This is supposed to have like a fucking 100 some odd episodes. 193 episodes on 4 discs. I don't know why I bought this. I honestly don't think I'm going to watch it. Maybe I will, though. Someone just fucking absolutely printed this shit out. Look at this shit. This is the back of anything. Maybe not. I don't... Yeah, it's a fucking piece of paper. Not laminated or nothing. Oh, well. How much did I pay for this? Man, I made some dumb choices. It'd be so funny if this was not Ninja Turtles. Okay. So this behavior may initially be egosyntonic, which I believe means helpful to oneself. But usually leads, like egosyntonic, good for your soul. Or maybe soul searching or something. But usually leads to distress over time. It is often associated with high intensity of internet use and virtual social exchanges. It's so weird that this is in here. I think I've done that. I like to get on a Reddit and argue with people. It's fun. I don't really argue with people. I like to Sometimes I'll argue with people. The number one thing, my favorite thing to do on Reddit is compliment bad art. That's what you should do. If anyone ever watches this, go onto Reddit, go into illustrate our illustrations or some subreddit like watercolor, and pick the worst. Not even the worst. Just look through that shit. Just compliment people. I think it means a lot. It probably does. I don't really paint. I want to paint. Okay. But yeah, no, I'm pretty hikikomori for realsals. As often, well, I talk to a lot of people at work. I talk to a lot of people in general. So probably not this. Okay, Jesus shitting fucking farting. Jesus shitting fucking farting. Oh my god, I'm so tired. So I had a long day and it's over now, and I got some wontons. I got 10 crab cheese wontons. Okay. So other features include no interest or willingness to attend school or work. The 2010 guideline of the Japan. I don't want to go to school or work. Dude, I could sit in this house for like 40 days probably. It wouldn't be good for me, but I could do it. Could you? If it was cold outside, yeah. What would you do? I could do this. I could read a lot. You're not reading. You see, you're just what you're doing. Initially, this was egocentric for you, but now you're just wasting time and yourself on a YouTube channel that no one has ever watched or will ever watch. Is that sad? I don't think so. I think it's kind of awesome, actually. I like this. I think it's gone on for so long that I cannot pretend this is for anybody else or that it matters. And that's good. That means it's good. That means it's egocentric. Jeez. I don't watch these. I like to record it, though. What if I do want to watch this one day? Then I'll watch it. The 2010 guideline of the Japan Ministry of Health, Labor, and Welfare requires 6 months of social withdrawal for a diagnosis of hikikomori. The extreme social withdrawal seen in hikikomori may occur in the context of an established DSM-5 disorder, secondary or manifest, independently, primary. I'll just read this quick. Protracted social withdrawal among adolescents and young adults has been reported in many settings, including Australia, Bangladesh, Brazil, China, France, India, Iran, Italy, Oman, South Korea, Spain, Taiwan, Thailand, and the United States. Individuals with hikikomori type of behaviors in Japan, India, South Korea, and the United States tend to display high levels of loneliness, limited social networks, and moderate functional impairment, social anxiety disorder, major depressive disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, post-traumatic stress disorder, autism spectrum disorder, schizoid personality disorder, avoidant personality disorder, schizophrenia, or other psychotic disorder. What? Why did it just list that? Is this just printed off the fucking internet too? This fucking book? Look at this. It barely looks real too. I thought it had to be real because of how fake it looked. It's written by Sonero Boltzmann. What is this? What is this? This is a fake thing. How do I know if this is real? This is crazy. So, because that wasn't even a sentence. Oh, it says related conditions. And then it lists them. I'm just dumb. Sorry. Okay. The condition may also be associated with internet gaming disorder and in adolescence with school refusal. Thanks, motherfucker. What? Do you remember when I drew this? Okay. I can't believe this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles DVD is such a ripoff. I don't remember ordering this. I know I wanted it. 10 seasons? It's fucking crazy. Oh. So Hikikonori was a complicated guy. It's hard to even call him a guy because he never left his fucking house. You can also... So, you know how you can compare two things related to each other? Like anything's related to each other? People who never leave the house, which I am definitely prone to do on occasion, and absolutely fucking love it. Being a shut-in has major benefits, but I would not be surprised if the time I spent indoors was extended further and led to me what a crazy wasteful packaging. And it says 1 serving on the box. So don't be fucking judging. I mean, you might be mistaken to be a couch one day. If your lifespan was 4 billion, or let's lower it. Let's make it 4,000 years. We all know we end up resembling the things around us. I mean, I probably look a little like a couch. There's no way I don't look a little like a couch. I feel like a couch. All right. Hikikonori, it's a fucking... I feel like it's a symptom of a bigger problem, right? You can't hikikomori without also, like... I mean, I guess you can. You can just choose to hikikomori. That's the cool thing about it. Things that are cultural are a choice. Don't ever forget that. You can pretend it's not, but it really is, isn't it? Wait, if you don't have the information, you can't just spring it out of thin air. Oh my god, I fucking fucked this bow up. Right? That's why, I mean, I always want to be like, fuck the stupid Mormon Catholic motherfuckers. Like, everyone's an idiot. Myself included. Shut the fuck up. Don't even go there, all right? Hey, we don't need to cuss all the time. I know. I'm going to go eat. But I guess I hate religious people, I guess. I mean, some people don't have... Not some people. You would think about the things you don't have. A lot of stuff. Brain stuff? What don't I know? Like fucking everything, dude. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know what that was all about.